In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopped in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
Let's go, guys. See what our new toy look like.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tootin. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Flush to his right. Right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Cowboys are going to win the football.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaways.
Yeah! What do you think? A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, kill! On second down, it's down. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Ready. Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Krosky-Merritt. Threw it forward for maybe a yard. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third, they need 8.
This comes.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
These third down conversions are just so important.
Go back.
Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. 46. Here's second down and 6.
Here we go. Reno.
There's a give running left, and here comes Tootin. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Demarion Overshown there on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's good. 19-7.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. On play action, Daniels. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he's got that. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go. Here's Daniels. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Extra point up and good from Moody. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is 3rd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller. He gets in for an important sack, number 133 on his career, moving him past the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished with 132 and a half. On the return is Jones. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First catch of the ball game for Deebo. That's a first down. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let go.
Up the middle, Krowski Merritt. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Come on, ready.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he will get into the end zone. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
Yeah, here we go. Exploiting. Exploiting.
Jack gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 50-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Exploiting. Exploiting.
His pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
47. Yeah! Here we wide eight. We're going to 54 wide eight. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Play action. Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At their
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Samuel has it on the slant. And they'll move this one down.
Debo.
40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Commander's first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Run over center, and it's Krosky Merritt. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Quentin Williams there to make the play. Daniels to throw on 2nd down.
Oh.
Throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time.
6 yards.
And it's going to be 3rd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So that's exactly what he does here, and you can tell.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. To Corey Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Commander. Moody's extra point is good. And the Commanders will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Devontae Turpin on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap for Prescott. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Johnny Newton. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
Panther 11. Connect. Panthers, Buffalo 8, 19 Lions.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Commanders are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, Billy.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 3rd down, they need 5.
Here we go. 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A huge play for Dallas. 47 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Kill. Back.
They run over center with Williams. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Kill.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Yeah! Here we go,
Williams trying to push the pile forward. He's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and at the 2-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Here we go. Wide. What is it?
One more time for Williams. And he'll go down at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I take one. What is it?
Now Prescott. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Here we go. Offense still out there.
Yeah,
it is 4th and goal. Pistol now for Prescott. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hands. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Hey, check that. Ready?
On 1st down, they'll go with Tootin. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Daniel. Now a shot downfield. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 45 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot, and that's just a big-time play.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 32 yards.
And this offense is now really on the
Zach
move.
Ertz looking like one of the best targets in the league, man.
They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, probably for the rest of this game.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Krosky Merrick is in. Touchdown, Washington. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
It's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
They don't have those kinds of issues very often. Any standard.
Hey, kill!
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That one swung out to Blue.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll work now
The
on
game, which
second and
reaches the
4.
career high into the second quarter of this semifinal.
Here's Dak to throw. In the
In
middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Prescott to his main man Lamb. C.D. gets the Cowboys the first down.
At the 45-yard line.
47. 26.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Pete Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's another Cowboys
Yeah! Here we
first
go!
down.
Wide in.
First and 10 at the
We're
25-yard
going to
line.
54. Going to 54. Wide in. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back.
James Ferguson.
Second half of
They
that.
have an interesting
You're watching the NFL
situation
on EA Sports.
So he kicked it right away.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Could do, but ordinarily he wouldn't be in there in that situation. 14-7 Indiana.
Here we go. 26.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected.
That one intercepted. And he's going to go out of bounds.
That was bad read. Bad read.
Up past the 35-yard
Bad
line.
read. You trusted on too much right there.
I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out?
Good DBs ideas. Confident. What?
He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll be second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10. To throw is Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4.
God, this defense is lethal.
Here we go. Wide in.
Now Prescott.
Defense is lethal.
Taken down. They
Come
got him.
on,
Cowboys
on, bud.
special teams unit heads out for the punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
play fake. Here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's swung out to Krosky-Merritt. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. First down, Washington.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
That's to Krosky-Merritt. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a yard. The tight end Ertz in motion.
What a ball. It's a ball. What a ball.
He's got a touchdown on the books earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders.
And he's got another one. DeForest Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Commanders. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
There you go, guys.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. Play action now. Prescott. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. It's another run here for Woodward. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of 2.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
They put their starters out there on special teams. It's hard to get home against this offense.
Second down, Prescott. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is the chip Yankees ball.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
As your host, I'll have some room. First, no showers longer than 5 minutes.
3rd and
This isn't
5.
a spa. That's the rule.
Meanwhile, Virgo, book a vacation with
From
Becky.
the shotgun, it's Dax. This
It's
one's
free. It's like a
It's
cool
incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball.
Every 6 inch purchase gets you a ticket. Every 6 inch gets you a
I
hat.
think as the
Every
offense
ticket
comes
makes
to
your
the
foot
sideline
football
now, the
free.
quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. That's taken in. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
10 at the 16-yard line.
Severe side effects may include inflamed asthma or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia.
To the air again. Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Yeah! Harry, wide in. What do you think?
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Catch by the rookie out of Penn State.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Hey! 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
They'll run. It's Tootin. Room up the sideline to the 20. Down the sideline past the 45. Inside the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 91 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
On the return, here's Turpin. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go. Wide in. Omaha. What do you think?
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, Defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
On third down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
Nice. Here we go. 19, Cougar, nice.
On play action, Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback. Like, they don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
Throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide, ain't it? Here we go, 46.
Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
3rd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Wide, ain't it? 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dow. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys.
And the Cowboys, first down.
26.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
They'll run. It's Williams. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Devontae Williams. Touchdown to Dallas. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will get just a bit closer. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive.
At their own 5-yard line.
left side with two. Room up the sideline to the 20. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Trap 60, trap 60, 19, Tiger, 18, Pioneer.
On first down, Daniel. Back downfield, he's got Sinnott, the tight end. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down.
Ready?
First down, Washington.
Ready? Cowboy, 19, Dragon, 60.
Throwing now, Daniel. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Cowboys' 36-yard line.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready?
They'll motion over
Cougar,
Samuel.
19, Viking, 18.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. He gets it to Samuel's left side. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Ready? Go!
They'll go, and Krosky Merritt has it. And he is going to have a Commander's first down. No problem there. They get the first by 20 on that 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Ready?
1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll throw with Daniel. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yeah, here we go. I take 480.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Wide 8. Here we go, 47. That's garbage. 26.
Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. I check wide 8. 26.
Prescott now. Open man, right side. He's got it. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Wide 8. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide 8. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Dak facing 3rd and long. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Yeah, here we go. I think wide 8. What do you think?
Pistol now for Prescott. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Wide 8. What do you think?
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Commanders are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter